Hey guys, we're at Old Car City in White, Georgia. It's just north of Atlanta, and there are 4,500 cars in the woods, and we're going to be taking a look at some of them. I wanted to show you this really cool vintage dirt track car. It's sitting outside here, not really in the woods. It's kind of on display out here, but I want to show you some of the cool stuff that they used to do back in the day. And you can see, you know, this thing has a huge big bumper on there made out of round tubing. It's got some pretty trick suspension stuff for back in the day. You'll see on this side that they've actually put a stop on the leaf spring. That was to limit travel. You can see it's got these crash bars on the side, and they would always make the window bigger so you could get in and out of there. So you can see how crudely this was done. They just cut it and folded it over. You can see the giant tubing on the roll cage, probably made out of, I don't know, water pipe or exhaust pipe. Inside they've got a big closeout panel for the back, just a single seat. You see the handmade dash, pretty wild looking. So this is like a 39 or 40 model Ford. I'm guessing 40. 39 had the windshield wipers up here, 40 had them down here. So 40 model Ford coupe. You can see it's been bashed in on this side. The doors are caved in, the crash bars are caved in, quarters are caved in. It's got one little gauge there on the dash. You can see it's pretty well rotten underneath. The frame's rusty, floors are rusty. It's still a really neat piece though. It's got the old transmission in there, or at least the case anyways. It's got a pretty cool look to it, and this is just barely even scratching the surface of what's in here. I'm hoping there's a lot more old race cars. I love old dirt track cars, especially old drag cars. I like that kind of stuff too. But you can see here what they did with the back bumper. You can see it's welded to a support, which is welded to the frame. It really stiffened that up and made it a structural piece, not just ornamentation. So pretty cool that it's actually got a chrome bumper on it though. Normally these things would be just skin off and painted over. But really neat piece. I don't see any real trick suspension stuff underneath the back of it. Might be a snake under there, I don't know. But really neat to see cars like this, even though they're rough, even though they're ragged, beat up, rusty, just barely anything left. That's kind of the name of the game here at Old Car City, and I'm going to be bringing you lots and lots of coverage from here. Different things kind of get my attention as far as these old race cars and old hot rods and things like that. So that's probably going to be the focus of what we cover in this series of videos. So thought you guys might enjoy this. Stay tuned for more.